All right, so basically the goal of this video is to deal with what's happening with Bitcoin, and I've been dealing with what's happening with Bitcoin. And today's video, I'm using the 4-hour time frame. Let's go to, let's say, the daily time frame to see the overall or the summarized direction of Bitcoin. And this is what I'm seeing right now. We saw two or three mountains here on the momentum wave. See three mountains, one, two, and three. And what would sorry, what happened to price? Price went up here. First mountain took price up, came down again. Second mountain took price up. Then the third mountain, which is coming down as well, took price down because momentum is coming down. Even though we have money in the assets, money seems to be declining downward. So momentum is now forming another higher up. It's gaining momentum back into the positive territories. So if it goes up like this, price evidently will rise, which is normal part of market cipher. So on the daily time frame, I'm seeing good signs because we probably were in the negative territories for a while, from let's say April through to August. It's probably 4 or 5 months. You understand? So we've been bearish for almost 4 or 5 months, and we saw a positive sign here. We entered into the positive territories, and momentum had us uptrend, came down, up, came down, now downward. So I'm expecting, let's say, if money goes up like this and momentum also joins like that, that'll be a good sign. That'll be very interesting because price tends to react heavily when there is this um equalization of direction in terms of your money flow and your momentum. You understand? Like if both are in a positive, price tends to react heavily, and if both are in a negative, price tends to react heavily. So it's still good signs. I'm not really expecting a huge spike here. It's still in the daily time frame, so the oscillators moves very slower on the daily time frame. But overall, we spent almost 4 or 5 months in the negative territories. You could see that there's blood. There was blood on the streets. There was so much blood, and you could realize there was less actions in the positive territories with regards to the momentum wave, and there was so much blood on the streets from the period of May to August. So I'm expecting money flow to probably sustain here in the positive territories. The momentum will join it, and let's see what happens to price. Evidently, price will rise. There's always three price action or price moves in more or less like three directions: uptrend, downtrend, and consolidation. So basically, what we're expecting is we are looking for I wouldn't say a perfect long, a decent direction in terms of money flow and momentum. If they are heading towards a positive, that's a good sign, or in a negative, that's also a good sign. I mean, one thing about trading is all about direction. So if you are trading, you don't really care about the ups and downs. You are just trading along. You understand? So all you need to find is the direction that the asset is going, moving towards, and you just enter a long or you enter a short. That's it's always an inverse relationship, up and down, up and down. So overall, what's happened with Bitcoin? Nothing really much. It's again, I'm expecting good times here. I'm holding on for a while. Bearish markets. When we are in bearish market, people really don't like crypto, but that's the best time to accumulate if you're a long-term investor because Bitcoin has this appreciating value. That's a 4-year cycle. Every 4 years, the price of the supply of Bitcoin is being sliced into two. In other words, like if 10 Bitcoin was being supplied every 10 minutes to the miners, every 4 years, after every 4 years, that supply goes to, let's say, 5. You understand? So if you're investing as a long-term investment, that's a 4-year cycle. If you're a trader, well, the script that I will recommend for you is Market Cipher. Market Cipher is by far one of the best trading script out there without a doubt. It gives you insights into two things: money flow, which is liquid, and momentum, which is a force. They do have an academy as well where people, well audited veteran traders can help you, and a Discord as well. If you want to join my Discord, the link is also in the description, and you can join my Discord as well. So basically, this is just an overview of what's happening with Bitcoin, and yep. So until then, have a nice time, people. Peace.